take the news?
I mean, disappointing, obviously, but I've kind of found the best in it, trying to find the best in it, and do what I can do to help my team. So however that's going to be, I'm gonna make something happen.
What is the best in it for you?
For me,
What is the best in it for you?
right now, it's help this team win games.
Bryan, you played a lot last year, obviously. Did this decision, was it a surprise? I know you're disappointed, but very surprised when you found out.
I guess you could say that, yeah. More just disappointed. I knew it was could go either way. So, it's one of those things that you thought about, just hope didn't happen. But it happened, and it's not gonna mean I'm not gonna stop working. I'm not gonna stop grinding. I'm not gonna stop trying to get after this thing. My dreams aren't over. All those things. It's just a little hump in the road. So.
Chip makes such a big emphasis on competition every week. Do you still feel like you can win this job back in a way?
Yeah.
Is it meaningful to you that Chip says that it's and you have the competition periods and things? Is that meaningful to you?
Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's a good thing that they didn't just come in and say you're done. Go ahead and get used to being a backup and go from there. I mean, things might have been a little different but they told me to keep going, keep working, and that's what I'm going to do.
And you're a guy who sticks it out. You're not immediately planning to move to another school?
No, not right now.
I think last year, you weren't expected to start, and you got some starts. Does that help you out, going through this process and thinking about it?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, kind of shows that you have to be prepared as a backup. I mean, I learned that a couple times throughout my career from high school to now, and so I think I'll be prepared if not another opportunity like that for me to jump in there and go comes up.
Bryan, we've seen the way the team respects you and responds to you, and you have a relationship with them. What kind of advice, or how did they come to you in support, yesterday and when the decision was made?
I had a lot of guys just come up and talk to me and tell me that they still need me on this team for them, and that they still have a lot of respect for me and things like that. So that helped me out a lot. Seeing how much these guys still care. It's not just about being a starter or whatnot. That they care about me, and I care about them, and that's what's making this a little bit easier.
What was the conversation like with Marcus?
I just told him congratulations, told him thank you for making me better, and like we said, this thing ain't over.
How tough is it to have a good relationship with a guy you've been competing with for so long?
It's not hard. I mean, it's competition in football. It's expected. I think we'd have a worse relationship if he was just trying to hand it to me, or vice versa. You know what I mean? So it's not hard at all.
What kind of feedback did you get from the coaching staff as they were delivering the news?
They just tried to stay positive. As positive as you can be in a situation like that, and give encouragement and things like that. So it was good.
Did you call your family? Did you talk to your folks? How did that go?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously they're disappointed as well, and they want what's going to be best for me. So we just talked and trying to figure things out.
Bryan, you said that you didn't have any plans to transfer right now. Does that mean you're not ruling out the possibility later?
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I have to worry about going to practice Monday. I have this season. It's nothing. It's not anything I want to do. I don't want to leave this school. I don't. I love it here. I love my teammates. I love playing for the Ducks, and this is where I want to be. In the future, you never know what's going to happen. If I still have to think about what's best for myself. But as of right now, like I said, I want to be here and I want to be on this team.
Bryan, the wide receivers have been maintaining that they had no idea even up to yesterday who was going to win the competition at quarterback because it was so close in their eyes. Was that equally close in your eyes?
Yeah, I think we were both doing a good job. And like I said, it was up to the coaches, and I kind of didn't know which way they were leaning, but found out.
Thanks, Bryan.